Hello everyone, it's the TheCanadianWifier here with an NU match. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a dream. That dream is to get both my Taylor Swift accounts somewhere on the ladder. Doesn't even have to be high on the ladder, it just needs to be on the ladder, top 100, right next to each other. I think it would look pretty cool. My opponent's team. This is the kind of shit I come across all the time on the ladder. This man has a Glaceon. It's a little bit different. I'm a little bit weak to ice. All the teams I make are a little bit weak to ice. Haven't you seen? A couple games before this one, I just got straight up swept by a lead Jinx. So I'm like, you know what's a great counter to all those frickin' ice types running around? Hey, let's put on a Home Claws, Meteor Mash, Rest Talking Metang. You get status on me? I don't even give a shit. Lovely Kiss Jinx? I don't even give a shit. I'm Rest Talk. It's a perfect counter, right? If you haven't seen this team before, it has Sub-Bulk of Braviary as well. Obviously, my Dragonair set has physically defensive, Mandibuzz, just a fodder Garbodor with Rocky Helmet and Aftermath that I switch in on Braviaries a lot because I know they're not going to be sub-bulk up, and just a lead Golurk for Stealth Rock. Leading off on his side, I assumed he's just going to lead off with Electrode because it's in his first slot. So, he is going to lead off with said Electrode as I lead off with Golurk. I know I can live a foul play, and for some reason, instead of going for Earthquake, I go for Dynamic Punch. Why, I couldn't tell you. I kind of figured he would switch out, not thinking that the foul play wouldn't kill, to be perfectly honest, is what I assumed. I wanted to go for Stealth Rock there turn 2, predicting, being really aggressive and predicting the confusion, but I didn't want to. I knew Dragonair was a safe switch, and I could just go in DD, because I know HP Ice only does like 30%. Yeah, whoever writes for Smogon, try the set before you actually write your analysis. Seriously, I'm getting sick and tired of reading shit about Dragonair, how it's horrible and it can't do shit. Try it before you write about it. Seriously. Anyway, I get a DD up, and then on the switch to live part, I kill it with an Outrage. Things are going great. Turn 5. In comes Glaceon. Instead of opting for damage, I go right into my counter. And I get frozen. It's fine. That was my only counter to this freaking thing. Maybe I can thaw out. I mean, freeze is 20% every turn. It's like hitting a Stone Edge every turn in reverse, right? So it should happen freaking all the time. No, but seriously, I just try to stay in thaw out. Of course, he takes advantage of that, goes in, knocks off my Violet. That's fine. Goes into Tauros, over-predicts my switch. That's fine. Still don't thaw out, and I died to an Earthquake. Well, it's not like it would have been countering Glaceon after I got knocked off anyway. It was fucking frozen. Anyway, I switch in Mandibuzz, and I can just foul play on the Tauros. I know Sheer Force Rock Slide won't do too much because I'm at max defense and Mandibuzz is a really good Pokemon. And I also know I can't get flinched, so I don't even need to worry about more hacks, which is a fantastic prophecy if you think about it. No hacks. Wouldn't Pokemon be fun? It would be more like chess. Anyway, I'm just going to kill him off with another foul play. In comes Glaceon. I expect him to be max HP, max special attack, specs, and instead he's max speed, special attack, specs. So I'm like, whatever, I lost. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to send in Garbodor. For some reason, this man switches out to Armaldo on a Garbodor. I'm like, are you trying to lose? So I bring out Braviary, freaking knocks off. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's a weird thing to carry on Armaldo, but I saw it before. I guess I should have predicted the freaking knock off. That's something I never thought I would say in my life. I'm going to Braviary, and I'm going to set up. And for some freaking reason, he's going to let me set up. And I can't explain this. If he switches in Glaceon right now, he wins the game. Why he switched out to Armaldo in the first place is beyond me. He needed to click Ice Beam 4 more times, and I would have lost. But for some reason, he's giving me a second chance. And I'm like, well, thank you very much, sir. I'm just going to sit here, bulk up, Rock Blast. You carry Rock Blast so you don't get set up on by Braviary. I'm sorry. You're watching you get set up on by Braviary right now. It doesn't give a shit about your Rock Blast, my friend. And I'm sitting in here, no lefties Braviary, going for subs. On this turn I subbed. If he only got 2, I would keep my sub up. Roost, he gets 3, it's fine. He actually gets 4. It's fine. I go for the Roost. He goes for another Rock Blast. Why I'm narrating this right now, I don't even know, because, I mean, you know what's going to happen. I bulk up, and once I got to 2.5, things got interesting, because I figured he would switch out, and I was like, do I sub? If I sub, and he only gets 2 hits, no, I got a Roost, I'm pretty low. And then he goes in Electro. For some reason, something in my mind was saying sub. I'm like, no, that's a stupid play. He's gonna die to the Life Orb. I could just Roost off the damage, be alive, be at full. Anyway, Braviary lives, and he gets frozen again! What the living fuck? Yeah, don't ever try to ladder in NU. Pokemon just in general, give up. I'm done.